Welcome everybody. We are having Team Ambition versus ShadowPack today. ShadowPack will be starting off this pick and ban, and they are choosing Hibana, standard hard breacher. Let's see what Team Ambition does. Most of the time, there's like the usual suspects that get picked. You know, hard breachers, Echo, stuff like that. And they're choosing Montang. And now Team Ambition is going to be picking the first defender to get banned. That's going to be Jaeger. Now let's see what ShadowPack picks. Wonder if they're going to pick Mira or Twitch. Oh, I can't pick Twitch. Oh, there we go. Echo is the last one to be banned. And that is the end of the ban phase. ShadowPack will be starting defense first on bank. Let's see who everybody picks. A blitz on attack. Now that's pretty spicy. There's the Mira, Maestro, Alibi Legion, Lion Ying. Got a lot of flashes. Now we're going to be starting the 6th pick phase. Let's see if anyone switches off. Looks like everyone seems pretty content. Maybe Sharp in the Ying or the Twitch. Yep. Everyone seems pretty content on the operators that they have chosen. So now we're going to be going into the drone phase. And seems like they've chosen archives and everything. Drones coming in, reinforcing the hatches above, standard. Looks like PVG might be protecting basement. Let's see where everyone's pushing from. We got 2 people pushing from there. 1 person's pushing from back there. Let's see if we can get on any action here. Like he's being droned out. Twitch is on their drone, probably trying to get some defenses, and they're starting to make a push. Droning out. Oh, he could get the lion if he Pays attention. Oh, he just got drawn out. That lion might come for him, which is definitely. Ooh, but they are going for the plant, but it looks like they got stopped by Sharp. Horus is going for a plant. Will he be stopped? It doesn't look like it. Oh, but Insanity comes up from behind to get the kills. And the attackers win. Just barely. Now we're going to round 2. They're going B lockers and CCTV. They're going with the pulse this time. Let's see if anyone switches off of the 6th round pick. Again, it seems like everyone seems pretty content. Oh, Dokkaebi was thinking about it, but she decided to stay as Dokkaebi. Defense seems pretty content on the operators they have chosen. They're gonna try for it again. Almost had it last time. Just fell short. Let's see if Team Ambition can bring it back. Not bring it back. Keep it going with this momentum that they've had. There's a look at the scoreboard. Zrax seems to be the fragger right now. That could change. Forgotten could have gotten pretty nasty kills last round, but he unfortunately got droned out. Nomad seems to be by herself. It looks like they're pushing from the back near the steps leading to CCTV. It looks like, oh, Insanity is over here. Hopefully he'll rotate when he finds out that nobody's there.
Reloading! Sensor activated. Some serious drywall work coming up.
Blow open a hatch.
Activating code!
Almost. Doesn't look like Forgotten's going to be pushing on that. He's going to be trying to hold those stairs, but Dokkaebi managed to quickly dispose of him. Let's see if anyone else is near stairs. Does not look like it. It's down to the Nomad and Dokkaebi. I'm going to have to play smart. Pick their angles correctly if they're wanting to take down the Maestro, Mira, and Pulse. Pulse could be a huge help here if he gets his pings. The Dokkaebi is going to have a little bit of a beat on the enemies. Oh, EVG might.
Deploying heartbeat sensor.
He is picking up on the Nomad. The Dokkaebi is still trying to find spots to roam. To beat corners. Ran into that Nomad trap. Only have 20 seconds. Ooh. Looks like Bust got a pretty good angle and they're gonna win. Here's the scoreboard after the second round. Ambition's gonna have to not rely on Zrex too much if they're gonna want to win. Let's see who everyone picks in the third round. They're going with a Mute, Bandit, Valk, Pulse, and Mozzie. The defense completely switched up besides the Pulse. They just switched players. Looks like Mozzie's going to be switching off too. Legion. While the attacking team seems to be pretty comfortable with the people that they have chosen. Looks like Team Ambition's going for a more offensive approach, which could be pretty solid. I haven't seen too much roaming from Team ShadowPack.
Jammer initiated. Set device.
Let's see where everyone pushes from. Looks like the Ash is by themselves.
New feed active.
Looks like everybody else is pushing from the east side.
Loading mag! Jammer activated!
Ash is going to push through basement. And Sandy might be fighting along there. It looks like Bandit was able to get the Blackbeard. But Thermite's going to be watching that angle. Doesn't seem to know where he is exactly. Oh, and Bustamante now has diffuser on him. If he notices, he will alert his team. Looks like the Blitz is gonna go and try and grab it now.
Sensor activated. Deploying jammer!
Gonna get Forgotten to blow open a hole for him so he can rotate away. Looks like Bustamante push from all sides, and Forgotten manages to down Legion. Oh, but he doesn't know. Legion doesn't know about Zrex, who comes up from behind. There's a 1v4 here. Let's see if Zrex is able to do it. And it looks like after the third round going into the fourth, it looks like ShadowPack is bringing more kills per player than Team Ambition. ShadowPack seems to be bringing a similar lineup than what they usually, mostly similar lineup, but they're gonna change the pulse out for a castle. Might not be too important with this offensive lineup with Sledge and Ash, but it still could be pretty okay considering that he was able to make the team use their abilities on those. But ShadowPack is looking like they're going for heavy area denial with the Bandit and Mute.
Position device. Evil eye deployed. Device placed.
Sharp
Evil eye
is
is ready. Position device.
boarding up doors and windows so that way they can hear
Cleaning device.
enemy breaking through them.
Loading mag.
Looks like Nova is gonna
Cover me!
be going through
Reloading!
basement again while Twitch is busting out windows upstairs just to help him get through that easier. Maybe even get a early pick if he's lucky. Let's look to see where everybody else is. We've got the Buck on first floor. Looks like Ash is coming to join him. Insanity seems to be pushing towards the Buck since he activated that trap. The Sledge and Thermite are pushing upstairs. Might get banded if somebody drones him out. Ooh, Buck manages to win that fight down there. Give them a player lead. PVG might be able to rotate the lead on, but Buck is going to rotate upstairs closer to objective. While the Ash
Second floor.
It's not looking so hot for ShadowPack right now. All the angles that are being pushed from. It's now 4v2 with Team Ambition in the lead player-wise. They're going to go for a plant. We'll have to see if Maestro and Bandit are able to do anything.
Loading mag. Charge active. Firing.
I think that's pretty much a wrap on this one. It's a 4v1, and unless Maestro can kill them all. And time for diffuser. We're going to be going into this 2-2. It seems that ShadowPack kind of, I don't know, they were losing their fights. Going into the 5th round before we switch offenses and defenses. We're going to see which team is going to take the lead. Offense is pretty similar to the one from last round, except they have a Jackal instead of the other one that they had. I can't remember. But Castle is going to switch to Mira. And it looks like offense seems pretty content on who they're staying with. No 6th picks for them. I'm gonna try a locker and CCTV.
My beautiful evil eye is ready.
Reinforcing hatches. And we'll see if the defense can win more of their fights.
Evil eye is ready. Secure the
Let's
wall.
see where everyone's pushing from. We got 2 from
Evil eye deployed.
east side. 2 are going down into basement to try and take control of that.
Contact.
Drone it out. While Nova seems to be going for first floor.
I love the view.
2 people are already in the room.
Missile charge. Stay clear.
Insanity's gonna be watching. He's probably been droned out.
Sensor deployed.
Horus is gonna be by himself upstairs. And we're gonna see what's going on
Sensor
and see
activated.
where everyone's gonna be pushing from. It's like Buck rotated back up.
Flashbang out.
Not gonna try and push that dock.
Deploying sensor.
Legion's gonna be holding the stairs over on east side. Well, Buck is gonna be droning out before he thinks about going. It looks like we might have a fight between Jackal and... Ooh, Forgotten manages to take out 2 players trying to push him to see if he can get a third. And he gets the thermite with diffuser. He's gonna mark that down.
Needle set.
And it looks like Shadow is gonna win this round.
Loading mag!
Let's see what Legion is gonna do. If he's gonna be able to...
Loading new
Oh,
magazine!
he manages to get... Yeah, Buck seems to... Buck went around the other way. He's not gonna have enough time. So, ShadowPack wins the 5th round. And now, ShadowPack will be on offense. But it seems that Team Ambition have lost a player. Hopefully he will join back shortly. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard after the first 5 rounds. Let's see if we have any 6th round picks. Switching Legion for Mira and Ying for Thatcher. It's gonna be tough for 4v5 unless if ShadowPack want to give Ambition a mercy and TK a player. Looks like they're going for CCTV and lockers for their first round of defense. Mira's gonna set her camera up. Mirror door going to garage. Let's see where everybody pushes from. Sorry. Forgotten's gonna be by himself, while the rest of the team seems to be pushing from the first floor, and Sharp is in the sewer leading directly to CCTV. The Jackal is going up to roof. Let's follow Sharp here. He's gonna thermite that wall down there. While the Mira is now gonna watch from her Mira. Looks like we have a fight between Horse and T-Sharp. But Sharp's gonna be taken down, but quickly PVG is gonna get a revenge. Forgotten has the garage all to themselves. While Thatcher and them are gonna push, but he doesn't know about the Mozzie in the vault. Looks like Capital is gonna have a shootout with the Smoke, while Insanity pushes to CCTV and manages to get the kill on Mira. Now Smoke is gonna hold that Mira, while Capital is now gonna have that place to himself again, unless if Smoke comes around and quickly gets the headshot, but Insanity refrags onto the Smoke, while Insanity is now going to go for plant, but quickly backs away as he hears the C4, and PVG is going to come up from behind. Now, going on to round 7, where ShadowPack has a 2-round lead. Their other player still has not joined back on Team Ambition. See if we have any 6th-round picks. Capital is going to switch to Twitch. Mozzie's going to switch to Bandit. Get a little bit of area denial. Looks like they're going for locker and CCTV again. 2 people are standing there. Hopefully that's just them trying to get their player back. Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard after. And we are now in the action phase. Getting a late beat on those hatches, reinforcing them. It looks like Jackal. Looks like everybody's gonna push the same way we did before. Except Shorp isn't going in alone, sorry. Is there any roamers? Yes. The bandit is currently roaming upstairs. Might be able to catch somebody. And PVG is droning out garage while Forgotten's coming to back them up. Sharp is still droning out, but is now quickly getting off of his drone and meeting up with the Thatcher and Jackal.
Special charge. Stay clear. It's about to get hot.
Looks like they're waiting a second to blow up all the Mira. Just gonna try and get the Twitch drone. That's the scoreboard for anyone to see it. Looks like Zrax managed to roam around and get somebody. Zrax is gonna run in while PVG lands the Ender. Insanity gets the bandit. Forgotten's gonna try and go for the the kill on the injured. He's gonna get away. Oh, but Forgotten manages to get both of them, and the ShadowPack is gonna win again. And we're going into the 8th round. Let's see if there's going to be any 6th round picks. Looks like IQ is going to switch out for Twitch, and they're bringing a Zofia. Looks like Team Ambition is going to stick with the Smoke, Mira, Bandit, and Legion. There's another look at the scoreboard after round 7, going into round 8. They're going to try CCTV and Locker again. Looks like the bandit is going to get hatches. Or at least two. Oh, sorry, the two closest to objectives. Let's see where everyone pushes. We got PVG and Forgotten pushing from west, it looks like. The rest of the team is going to push from southeast. Bandit probably got droned out. Let's see what he does with these two people. Another buck coming in. Ooh, but he's gonna get the buck even though he knew he was there. Well, somebody's gonna push from behind. PBG was coming up behind. I don't know why I went to him. PBG. Bandit is now going to be holding out in the elevator. Well, one of the two. Anybody upstairs? The Thatcher is upstairs. Looks like Zofia is going to encounter the Bandit shortly. Looks like Forgotten's the only one downstairs near objective. She's pushing from basement, or is trying to hold basement. Right now, the Bandit is just wasting time. Let's see if anyone...
Time to make a new door.
Doesn't look like he's gonna get... It looks like he's not gonna push the Thermite. Well, the smoke's gonna get droned out by the Zofia, who is sitting there. One minute, and the Jackal died at the beginning. Oh, I said buck. Yeah, Jackal. And now Zofia is going to drop down and meet the Legion, who quickly wins that fight, even though sustaining heavy damage. Sharp is going to be pushing from stairs down into CCTV. He blinded himself.
Some serious trouble coming up.
Zrax is going to come up behind the Thatcher and get him. 13 seconds left. It looks like this is going to be a win for Team Ambition. Don't have enough time for anything, so Team Ambition is going to win by running out the clock. Here's a look at the scoreboard after round 8 going into 9. I feel like the attacking team, ShadowPack, wasted too much time trying to push in and trying to get that Bandit. It looks like Team Ambition is going to have a close lineup to what they had last round, but they're going to come in with a castle instead of smoke. Unless if they... Nobody's 6th round pick from what I saw. So let's see where they choose to defend from. They're going up top. And the Team Ambition may be down a player, but they are still playing well. They may not have won the rounds that they've been doing well in, but they've been getting the kills. They're just not finishing what needs to be done. Been getting close. Now we're going to see the Buck by himself on the northeast side with the Jackal and Thermite pushing from southeast. And it looks like the other two are going to be pushing from northwest. The Buck is already in basement pushing, while we see the Jackal and Thermite pushing from up on the roof, while IQ is going to be shooting out windows. Looks like the mirror already took some damage, maybe from the windows getting shot out. Rex is going to be holding out in there. Yeah. The mirror is almost down. I said maybe from some bullets coming in. Sorry for the yawning. Looks like Rex might get a... Yeah, he gets the quick kill on PVG, and that is the Twitch gone. Doesn't look like anybody's gonna get those mirrors now, unless they've already been popped. While Sharp and Insanity are gonna be pushing from the southeast side. Buck is gonna be below, with nobody down there with them. Everybody rotated back up top. The IQ is now rotated back to be closer with their team, and so does Buck. But Buck is going to go back down to first floor.
It's about to get hot.
And it looks like Thermite is going to be blowing open a wall. Both walls on the east side of objective. Castle is going to be there. Looks like Thermite was able to get the bandit. Let's see if Castle is able to get the kill on. No. Thermite gets two of them. It looks like Buck is shooting floors. And Thermite's going for the plant, just so that way they can go into overtime. IQ's coming up from behind, and now it's a 1v4, and it looks like Shadow is gonna get this. Buck turns around with the skeleton key, and they win the round. Forgotten is on top. Here's the scoreboard after the first of 3 maps. And now we're going to be going to Border after this. Let's see if the other team wants to take the time to try and get their other player back. If not, then we will immediately start on the next map. And then I'm going to wait just a minute here to see if their player shows up. And looks like we have another player in now, and we're going to Border. Starting right now. Best of 3, so ShadowPack win this map. They won't be going to Oregon. We're going to have to see if Team Ambition can come back from this, if they want to have a chance of winning this. And looks like Team ShadowPack will be defending first, and they're going to be banning Buck. Let's see what Team Ambition does for their first ban pick on offense. They'll be choosing Jackal. Buck and Jackal, two very good characters on offense. Buck is good for holding down floors above and below objective, while Jackal is good at finding roamers or anybody that has just left objective. But Team Ambition is going to pick the first defender to get banned, and it's Mira. After seeing the Miras on Bank and knowing Border, Mira is a good choice here. Let's see what ShadowPack chooses. For their the second and final ban for defense. They're going with Valk. Again, two very good operators for this map. Mira is great because of the objective sights and being able to see through the mirrors, and Valk because cam spots and the economy of drones and cameras is very essential in this game. Let's see what the lineup is for the first round out of 10 on Border. Thermite, Ying, Twitch, Sophie, and Ash on offense, with Jaeger, Smoke, Legion, Echo, and Kaid on defense. Let's see if anyone goes with a 6th round pick. And we are going to be... Defense will be starting in 1 second when I find them. Upstairs. And they're going for the usual setup that you usually see. It's first to see the room set up exactly.
Razor wire up. Razor wire is deployed.
Only 6 seconds left. Let's see where the attacking team is going to spawn. 3 are coming from south side, 1 from west, and 1 from the east. And they're going to be pushing heavy going onto the top floor.
Enough prancing around.
Oh, we may have an early encounter here with the Legion and Zofia. Just barely misses. As the Legion is going to stay down there and see if we can get anyone rotating down. Ooh, but the Jaeger manages to get somebody, but he's going to quickly get refragged. And get somebody else. The Ash just got 2. It looks like the Thermite is going to be trying to push to objective A, but he's going to rotate around. On Sanity is going to get down by the Ash, but Legion comes up and gets the Thermite with Diffuser. Did not know about the Twitch, I guess, as he comes around. And now Twitch is going to come around to closer to A. Let's see who wins this fight. The Twitch had the health advantage, but Sharp is going to get Twitch with a headshot. Obviously, health doesn't matter if you get a headshot. And ShadowPack is going to start off by winning the first round. It didn't look good when it became a 2v1. But man, the guns that he has are incredible. Let's see what happens with this second round. Here's the leaderboard after the first round. Hopefully it's not like the first map where one person on Ambition has the most kills. Hopefully they can win more fights for each player if they're going to want to win. Looks like ShadowPack is going to choose the first floor for defense after winning the top floor. Looks like they could possibly have 3 people up top. But it looks like they're definitely going to have a hole up top because that's what the smoke is doing. Maestro is placing a cam. There we go. We have 1 pushing from west, 3 pushing from south, and 1 from east, just like last time. Let's see. There are 3. That Twitch might have a tough time if she tries to push, but we're just going to drone out for now. Ash and Sledge are going to be pushing up top. They might find the castle, and then pretty quickly, Maestro missing some shots coming in, and Ash is just gonna run in and get the Maestro. It looks like Ash is gonna rotate around to try and find the other person. Oh, but Mute ran outside and got 2 people, and it's just the Ash now, as they're gonna go for. They're gonna defuse. And it's gonna be round 2 win for ShadowPack. I thought Ambition might have had a chance there, but when Mute ran out and got 2 people, it was pretty much set in stone there. Here's a look at the scoreboard after the second round going into the third. Again, it's a repeat of the last map. Each player on Ambition is gonna need to win more fights. Here's the operator selection before the 6th round pick. Let's see if anyone switches off. Seems like everyone's pretty content on who they picked. Looks like they have the printer room. They have the other bomb site near where they were last time. Team Ambition is going to have to change something up here if they're going to want to have a chance of going to the third map. Because at this rate, looks like ShadowPack is just going to dominate on this map. It looks like we have the same... Oh, 4 spawning from south now and 1 from west. Ash might get somebody looking through a drone hole. Doesn't look like they will though. Guess we're gonna have 2 people up top roaming. And we're already gonna have fights. Clash is gonna get shot down. Cass is gonna get shot down. And now Blitz is gonna get the Pulse after Pulse killed the Finka. And now we're now looking at a 3v4. Ash is right on the other side near smoke, and they're gonna go for a plant. The Blitz is rotating down, and Blitz is gonna get it, and now it's a 4v1, and it looks like Team Ambition is gonna win this round. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe all they need is one person to win all the fights. This could be the start of a comeback. Here's the operator lineup before 6th round pick. See if anyone switches off. Looks like nobody took the 6th round pick. Looks like they're going to be defending upstairs, where they won the last time. Looks like they're going for the same... Sorry. They're going for the same setup that they did last time they played this ball on the objective. Looks like we have 4 from south and 1 from east spawn on the attacking side. The Ash will be by themselves. Like the smoke might be ooh, bad time for Ash to drone in. Didn't know that the smoke was there. That's gonna be the main fragger down for Team Ambition. Looks like Insanity is gonna get pushed by the Blitz, and Blitz is gonna go down. Now Insanity is going to be taking on the Finka, who has also went down, and now we're down to a 1v5. Rex is... No one really seems to know where Rex is right now, but the Echo is probably already droned out the Twitch. Now all Insanity has to do is just sit by that diffuser and wait for anyone to come out. The Twitch might be pushed after location being located. And ShadowPack's gonna bring it back. There's just look at the scoreboard. That early kill on the Ash was huge because, as you can see, the Ash has been the main fragger. Looks like they're taking a Maverick, maybe, if he doesn't get 6th round pick. And then after this round, offense and defense will swap. It looks like the Maverick will be 6th round picking. Let's see what they change into. They're going with Gridlock. Let's see if Team Ambition can bring it back. Because at this rate, there will not be a third map. It looks like they're going to be going into this objective room again. It looks like they're going for the same setup as before, blowing holes into the roof so that way they have a kill hole onto the window at B. The Jaeger is already almost dead, I'm guessing by some friendly fire on accident.
Stay clear of the ES line of fire. Deployed.
We have 3 people upstairs again.
Stop worrying about grenades now.
4 people upstairs, I mean. While the Jaeger is going to be
Barricade up!
hiding out. Looks like the entire Team Ambition pushed up
Out of ammo! Drone up.
to upstairs.
Impact up.
Ash is going to be droning out real quick. It will not be pushed like last time. Early contact. Being shot through the wall. There's a big fight going on upstairs. They're gonna get a couple frags, but the Ash and that are still up and running. And Zrax is gonna get a kill on PVG. And it's gonna be a 4v2. It seems that the Thatcher does not know about the Maestro and is gonna be taken down.
Swapping mag.
Gridlock is going to throw down her nest and going to go for a plant probably. They're not going to know about it. Ash and Maestro, everybody on the defense is low. And it looks like that kill hole that they have made is going against them now, as they're just going to hold it. Team Ambition, bring it back on the round before switching. Now it's time to see what Team Ambition has on defense. That clash could be rather annoying, but it looks like they're not going for it unless they 6-pick back to it. Montaigne could be useful here unless if he gets 6-pick off. It looks like it's going to be the Twitch switching. And the Mozzie. Mozzie is going to be switching to Smoke. While the Twitch is deciding. Twitch is going to be staying as Twitch. Looks like Team Ambition will do their first defense up on the top floor near the northwest side. Looks like they're going for a pretty standard setup on defense. Let's see where the attacking team spawns. One from south. One from west. It looks like the rest are pushing from east. Let's see if the bandit can be just as good as he's been on attack, but now on defense.
Keep the area surrounding the medical tent clear for authorized personnel and those in need of medical attention.
Nobody seems to know about the Jaeger sitting there unless he gets drowned out. And he is going to be drowned out by the Twitch, so they now know he's in there. And there's a PK from Insanity onto PPG. I'm guessing while he was going to shoot the door. That's going to give Ambition an early lead on players. While the IQ is going to push on the south side. The Pulse is still on the bottom floor, seems to be by himself. Legion is going to rotate back to where the Jaeger is.
If you need medical attention, we are setting up a medical tent for this. If you need
Sandy is going to get the kill on the Jaeger. Legion is trying to get is going to get the kill on Thermite from that nice little angle there. It looks like Forgotten's going to get all of these carried out, and the Bandit's going to get the kill on the Twitch, it seems, while Legion Forgotten's gonna get the kill onto the Bandit, but now it's a 3v1. And Team Ambition's gonna win the round. Looks like Team Ambition is going to be bringing it back around as we're going into round 7. Here's another look at the scoreboard. Neckwish has been going off, and it seems that ShadowPack has not been able to respond to him. They need to be able to take him out early, or at least make sure he doesn't get all those kills if they want to have a chance at winning this. and not go to Oregon. We are now into the pick phase as you see the operator lineup here. Looks like the Frost will be switching off from switching to Jaeger, while the attacking team seems to be content on who they're playing. Looks like they're going to be going for server room, I believe it's called. Sorry for that one. And they are going to be doing the usual setup. ShadowPack Gaming. This is what you usually see is when teams start to come back, the other team starts to worry and not win the fights that they usually do. And ShadowPack's gonna have to shake that off. Let's see how the attack goes. The Mute is upstairs with Legion. Looks like we have 3 people downstairs near objective, while we have 2 upstairs. Looks like they're going to be creating a bunch of holes upstairs to watch objective B. Sledge is going to be pushing in now. He's not going to push through that castle just yet. He wants to make sure where people are, as the Ash is going to be fighting. He's going to down somebody through the wall, but that Mute has the shotgun, so he's going to have to be careful here. And Mute's going to be taken down by the sledge rotating around. And now the sledge has the advantage on looking onto objective B. Looks like Bandit's gonna rotate around after almost losing that fight against. He's gonna be taken down from below through that hatch. We have 2 people pushing into on-site B, but Castle's gonna win that fight even after being burned out. I don't know, it looks like it's a close match. It depends on what this castle can do. Forgotten could get him if he just stayed. And ShadowPack's gonna bring it back after a close match from the timer. And we are going into round 8 out of 10. If ShadowPack win this next round, then there is no third map. If Team Ambition win, then we will be going into overtime. let's see if anyone takes the 6th round pick. Looks like Sledge will be switching to Nomad, and Mozzie will be switching to Pulse. We're gonna see where the defense is set up, and it looks like they're gonna be taking server room, if I remember this room correctly. Sorry if I've completely gotten this room mixed up. Looks like they're going for the same setup as last time. Here's a look at the scoreboard after round 7, going into round 8. As you can see, ShadowPack is winning more fights, but the fragger on Team Ambition and his Neck Wish has just been able to win most of these rounds just by all the fights that he's been winning. It seems like most of the team is going to be pushing from up top. And we see one person. Oh, nope, everyone's pushing up top. Drax is going to get a thermite early. Mass diffuser already down. Montang is going to be standing at door. Pointing out that Maestro looks like the Jaeger is going to stay downstairs with the Pulse. The Pulse has probably figured out that that Ash is there. Ash will be going back up to shoot through some windows. And Castle is going to run outside to get the kill on the Ash. It's not looking good for Team ShadowPack. We still have the 2 people downstairs. And we're going to see a couple of stalemates here. The Montang is still going to be holding that little area right there. It looks like Maestro is going to be fighting with the Twitch there for a second. Montang's going to get killed by a C4. And the Nomad is going to get the kill on the Maestro. But it might be too late. And it looks like we're going to be going into overtime. Maybe. No. Well, I messed up. But after this round, if nobody wins the next 2 rounds, oh, well, this is round 9 actually. Oh, round 8. It looks like nobody wins. Yeah, the last person wasn't even on the same floor for objective. So, we're going into round 9. And if Team Ambition win the next 2 games, we will be going to Oregon. If not, and ShadowPack wins the next 2 games, then there will not be a 3rd map. Let's see who will win this round. The only reason why I think ShadowPack lost that is because I think they're starting to become a little worried after the player Neckwish joining, because he's been doing a number on frag wise. Looks like Forgotten went from Dokkaebi to Thatcher for the 6th round pick. And we're going to see that Team Ambition are going to be holding up top. Another reason why I think ShadowPack lost that last round is because they took too long to try and clear up the upstairs. Looks like Jaeger got caught by some friendly fire or something, because he is below half. Now we start in the action phase. We have 2 spawning west, 2 spawning south, and 1 spawning east, it seems like. Looks like Castle's going to be holding the room across from Bomb A. Sorry, let's see if there's anybody downstairs. Jaeger's going to get the run out. The Jaeger. That Ash should have came in earlier to push to help out the Montaigne, because now they're going to be down again. They still have to worry about that pulse down there. While the Thatcher will be by themselves. And Bandit's going to get that shot all the way. And the pulse is going to go down from Nomad. Let's see what the Bandit does. See if he is going to get anybody. Sorry. It looks like from right now, just by numbers and health, that Team Ambition are going to win this round. Team Ambition are just going to hold the upstairs area. And Bandit's gonna get the kill again. Let's see what the Ash does while Bandit runs over. Looks like Bandit's probably gonna get the... Bandit's gonna get the kill on the Ash. We might have a third map if ShadowPack doesn't... Excuse me, sorry. If ShadowPack doesn't win this round, or if they go into overtime and lose the overtime. Here's the operator lineup. Looks like IQ is going to switch to Twitch. It doesn't look like there's going to be any more 6th-round picks. It looks like they're going to be holding this objective room again. Here's a look at the scoreboard after the 9th round. PVG has not gotten any kills. This map at least. It looks like a pretty standard setup. Let's see where the attacking team spawns. Could have early encounters here.
Cover me! Reloading!
The bandit is going to be holding
Time to make a new door.
the bottom floor for now. PVG might get somebody's gonna have to help push with this bandit. And again, nobody helps push. Now granted, there was smoke there. But that is the bandit down. The blitz, I mean, sorry. It looks like the bandit is gonna go down from the thermite. And Maestro is gonna get the kill onto the thermite. Looks like we might have a fight upstairs between Horus. Looks like the Twitch is gonna rotate around, try and find him. Might know that he's in this room, but Legion's gonna win that fight. And it looks like we're going to Oregon after this. The last kill coming from the bandit. From the first map, it looked like ShadowPack was gonna win with this, but then the player Neckwish came in, and he has been doing a number. Excuse me. Here's the scoreboard after the second map. And now we're going to Oregon, the final deciding map. I will let the teams have just a few seconds to talk to each other while I make sure that everything is going fine. And then we will be going to the third map. So, looks like we're going to be going to Oregon for the third and final map. Oh, or the teams not switch. But, oh. But, Team Ambition will be on attack now. And ShadowPack is going to choose Blitz as the first loss. First ban, no loss. Let's see what Team Ambition picks for their first ban. They're gonna go with Nomad. Now Team Ambition will be banning the first defensive operator for Oregon. And let's see who they go with. It's gonna be Cade or Kaid. I do not know how to pronounce his name. And ShadowPack Gaming will be banning the second defensive operator. And it looks like they're going to be choosing Echo. Echo is usually one to get banned. He's a pretty good operator, not only because he can help give callouts with his yokais, but also he can stop defusals. Stop plantings. ShadowPack will be starting on defense for this map. And let's see who everybody picks. Here's the lineup before sixth round pick. Let's see if anybody if anybody switches off. And it looks like they're switching Mozzie for Mira. It looks like Team ShadowPack are going to be defending the basement first. It looks like they're doing the usual defensive setup. Now, it's a new map, so hopefully ShadowPack will shake off the loss after having that win on bank. And again, I think the biggest choice here is, the biggest plan here is to just stop the Ash, basically. He's running in, he's gonna get somebody planting. He's gonna get another one. Somebody's finally gonna get the Ash, and now it's down to a 3v2 in favor of Team Ambition. Looks like the Montang will be out with Diffuser up top, while the Maestro will be droned out by the Twitch. Now it's down to the Maestro. And Team Ambition is going to win the first round. It seems like they just weren't ready for that Ash running in so quickly. So let's see if ShadowPack can step it up a little bit. Oh, we see the reveal phase. And now we're going to the 6th round pick. And it looks like they're gonna be going for the same room again. They almost had it, but they just lost at the very end. And again, like I said, they need to make sure that Neckwash Wish doesn't get those kills that he's been getting. If so, I think that Team ShadowPack will have a much easier time winning these fights. Let's see where everybody's pushing from. The Ash. Ash is pushing from up top, while Montana's up there as well. The Jaeger and the Mute are gonna be up there. It looks like they don't know that the Mute is in that little area, and they don't know that the Jaeger is there. They're making a big push. And they're just gonna get an early kill. And the Ash is also gonna get a kill. They might encounter PVG here. Montaigne's gonna go for the plant.
Stay behind me.
Jaeger's gonna come from behind and get that kill. And it looks like ShadowPack is gonna be able to win this round. This could be the start of the comeback that they need, and hopefully that boosts their confidence, being like, hey, we can win this. Here's the score after round 2 going into 3. It's Zrax and Neckwish that seem to just be winning most of these fights for the team. Here's the reveal phase before we go into the 6th pick phase. See if anyone switches. And it looks like ShadowPack will be trying to defend this bedroom area. Looks like they do the usual setup that you see most of the time. kill hole below this window. Here's the action phase.
Evil eye in place.
Both people are pushing from southeast.
Activate.
It looks like one is pushing from west, maybe.
Time to move forward.
They're already going to be pushing pretty heavy into this. Nobody except for the mute seems to be on the bottom floor. Oh, the Valkyrie now rotating. And we're going to see that Ash is just barely going to win that fight.
Time to ring the
And
gear.
while all this has happened, a huge fight has been going up. And now it's a 2v3 with the Twitch up in objective. He's gonna win that fight as well. And just like that, it is all turned and it's now a 2v1 with Valk on the first floor. He's gonna be watching those stairs. And they're gonna win this third round. I thought that ShadowPack had the upper hand there when it was a 2v4, but that Twitch got 2 major kills, 3 actually, and managed to bring it back for him. Looks like they're going kids' dorms and dorms main hall. And here's a look at the scoreboard after the third round. We are now in the 6th pick phase. It doesn't look like anybody's going to be switching.
Razor wire ready.
Camera in position.
Deploying jammer.
We're going to see. It looks like maybe a similar setup. As everyone is setting up. Looks like we have 2 people pushing from southeast,
Jammer ready.
2 pushing from west. West, I mean.
Activating shock drone.
Looks like Mute and them are down on that floor, on the first floor.
Deploying shock drone.
As we see, the thermite is going to be breaching here. They've already been shooting at each other.
Deploying drone.
Breach charge activated.
We move carefully.
And it doesn't look like anybody's going to be... Oh, just as I say that, the Dev gets the kill on the Legion while Monty is going to be defusing, planting the diffuser. Using it coming up from stairs as the Jackal. While Alibi's going to go down. And Ash is gonna get the kill onto the mute, and it's just a 4v1 with the smoke on bottom floor.
Breach charge set.
And that is gonna be round 4-1 for Team Ambition. Here's a look at the scoreboard. And now we're going into the pick phase. ShadowPack is gonna need to do something if they're gonna wanna win this, because right now it's not looking so hot for Shadow. It looks like they're going laundry and supply room.
Reservoir going up. Jammer deployed.
The usual setup. As we get ready for the attacking team to start. Looks like they're gonna leave. Never mind. Let's see where the attacking team has spawned. Ash is by themselves, it seems. Unless if they're just back there
Time to
joining.
move forward.
They're already going to be pushing down. He's going to get the Legion.
Follow me.
Start running in. There we go. We see that they've been taken down. Ash is going to be rotating around to that area to try and get downstairs. Looks like they're going to be going into a user. And they're going to start planting. And it looks like Team Ambition is going to win again. Unless if the mute can somehow bring this back.
We move carefully.
And it looks like the Ash came up from behind. Team Ambition is going to be down a player, it seems, as we go into round 6. Here's the reveal phase going into the 6th pick phase. Bandit switch to Maestro. Looks like we have 2 people standing still for a second, probably to try and get there. Missing player back. As we see a pretty standard setup.
Swapping mags.
Looks like they're just gonna push through
Razor wire is deployed.
that as ShadowPack is now on the attacking side.
Reloading.
Let's see if
Get a good look at them.
Evil eyes ready.
I'm out.
Evil eyes.
and they're gonna take down one of the players and another one. And it's already a 2v5.
Knock it down.
The Mira and
On other
Maestro.
side.
Let's see what the Maestro can do. And that is a quick win, flawless win for Team ShadowPack. Because the Maestro didn't see the IQ. But this could be the start of a comeback. Here's the 6th pick phase as we see Jaeger go to Legion and IQ go to Thatcher. So the ambition will be holding
Activate jammer. Barbed wire set.
dorms
Jammer ready.
as we see a pretty standard setup.
ADS deployed and ready to go. Device placed. Device activated.
Now you see me.
And
Device placed. ADS up.
sorry, but
Transfer some.
Team ShadowPack could win this if they start winning their offensive routes.
Jammer activated.
Drone activated.
Any runners on first floor, it does not seem so.
Press fire going in.
It's gonna go down because he didn't know about
Setting traces
the
thermite.
Hibana coming in. He tried to get away, but did not able to.
Device is going dark.
We're gonna see Mute try and get some kills here.
Moving for that.
Here we go. Stay back.
Who's won here in this fight? He could easily win these fights with a shotgun if they get close enough, but the Dokkaebi is going to take him down. It is now down to the Mira and Jaeger, but the attacking team is going to quickly win this. As I said, it could be an easy win. An easy comeback if they just keep pushing with this momentum. If ShadowPack win, I think 2 more rounds, they might... No, they have to win the next 3 rounds if they don't want to go into overtime. And hopefully that Tachanka is a 6 pick. And yes, it is. They're going with a Jaeger. And looks like they will be defending kitchen this time. And we're going to see that they're going to go for a setup that you'd probably use. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so tired today. But you would probably see most teams set up like this, as we are now in the attacking phase. Maestro looks like he's going to be staying in that tower for a second. Going to hold it, at least. Evil eye down. Let's see where everybody is. We have the Jaeger on 2nd floor, it seems. I'm still... As we see, everyone start to kind of collectively push together.
Activating code.
Swapping back. Target detected. First.
And it looks like Jackal is going to get the kill on the Jaeger.
Target detected. First floor.
First floor.
And they don't seem to be able to deal with the Maestro cam, unless if they got it already. Sanity is going to be sitting up top as the bandit is going to now try and find him.
Down one. First floor. A really big fucking hole. Coming.
And he's not going to see him crouch through. And Legion's going to get a kill on the Havana, but Thermite's going to get the kill back. As we see Maestro get the kill on the Jackal, but Thermite's going to get the kill back on him. And it looks like this is a comeback from Team ShadowPack, as the score is now 4-4, when it was just a few minutes ago 4-1. Let's see what Team Ambition pulls out of the bag for this round. Whoever wins this map wins this part and goes to play the winner of Black Knights and K2. Sorry if you guys heard that, but here's the operators after the 6th pick. Doesn't seem like anybody's gonna change. And it looks like they are going to be defending the garage, the basement, I mean. And here we see team setting up.
Position device.
Enjoy the view.
We're now starting the attack phase.
Reinforcing the wall.
Penetrate sabotage. Knock knock.
It looks like the bandit is near the jackal
Incoming.
again.
Get a good look at them.
And the Dokubi is already going to be in the room. And it seems that
Get ready.
everyone rotated back down. The bandit might get this thermite, and he will. It doesn't look like anybody else. But the Thatcher is gonna get him,
EMP incoming.
and Horus goes down from a
Swapping
peak
mag.
from a hatch.
Tossing EMP grenade.
And they're gonna be able to get the revive on him. Maestro is gonna get the kill on to defer the Jackal, it seems, as Sharp, the Thatcher, is gonna try and push, and he's gonna rotate. Maestro's gonna get droned out.
Reloading on ammo.
As the Dokubi is gonna be peeking from the stairs, but that Mira is gonna have line of sight to him. It looks like both teams have low health players, but ShadowPack has the health advantage. And they're running out of time. They're gonna have to do something, and it looks like ShadowPack is gonna win this. Maybe. ShadowPack's gonna win the time. As they took just a little bit too long to push into the bottom floor. And this is the deciding round to determine if we're going into overtime or if Team Ambition wins. And they're going to be defending dorms again. Now here's the reveal phase. And for the 6th pick, they're switching mirror to castle. And then now we're going into the 10th round.
Razor wire going up.
And here we see them setting up with the usual that you'd see. And let's see. Sorry. Let's see if ShadowPack can win this round and the overtime.
Now.
Loading new mag.
Setting charge. Ballistic shield
We're
deployed.
gonna blow the castle up after he
Drone
gets his
activated.
shield up, and he's ooh, but Sanity is gonna get an early kill.
Activated device.
Dropping EMP grenade.
Brain nap.
He's gonna be thermiting in. It looks like the bandit has another has 2 more shock wires. Looks like they're gonna try this again. He's got 1 more EMP.
Needle set. Place device.
Breach touch.
Ooh. Insanity almost got caught there. And Thermite will be able to get his charge off. As not even gonna fight with the Thermite. And Thatcher's gonna come back and get him. And it's now a 2v5 with 30 seconds left. They're gonna have to start pushing more. They're going for the plant as Legion is gonna be sitting there. Let's see what he's able to do. He's gonna get the kill on the Thermite. But all that Team Shadow has to do is just wait. But it looks like the Legion's gonna rotate around and maybe get a kill on whoever this is here. And he's gonna get the Thatcher. He's gonna get the Ying. Can he pull it off? He's going for defusal. And Blackbeard knows, and he's gonna get him. And we are now going into overtime. And let's see who gets picked as Team Ambition will be on attack now. Let's see if anyone switches off for the 6 pick phase. And if so, what do they change to? Buck is changing to Jackal, as the Pulse is going to change to Clash. The Clash could be important here if they can play them right. They're going to be defending basement.
Evil eye deployed.
Sorry about that.
Impact out. Evil eye is active in this sector.
And seems like they're going for the usual setup.
Evil eye is ready. Stick to the line of fire.
That Ash might be what decides this game, because it's being played by Neckwish, who was absolutely dominating.
Reloading.
Looks like Ash is going to do a sweep on the 3rd floor, as we see the other team members sweeping out 1st floor. Clash is going to be watching the tower.
Let's proceed slowly.
Stairs going to tower, I mean.
I have you covered.
It looks like the Montang is going to be upstairs now to help look for roamers.
A really big fucking hole coming right out. I have you covered.
Thermite is going to be blowing open hatch. And we're going to see that Jaeger is going to be fighting the monster. He's going to get the Ash, as he can't run anywhere because of the hatch.
Reloading!
It looks like the Montang has suffered a little bit of friendly fire, as he's going to go down. The Jaeger, that
I
is.
have you covered. Stay close. That's ready to knock out.
And Insanity is going to try and get him with the Montang's pretty hurt, but the smoke is going to get taken down by the Ash. Sorry, the Thermite got killed before, not the...
I found one.
It looks like Montang might go for a plant here, and he is. But the Clash is gonna find him. It's now a 2v2. Ash is pushing behind the Maestro, and he's gonna get the Maestro. Now it's Clash versus all the Clash has to do is, and Ash is gonna get the diffuser. The diffuser planted, I mean. And it looks like Team Ambition is going to win this first round. That round came down to the Clash not knowing that the Ash picked up the diffuser. If Team Ambition wins this round, then they win this map and the best out of 3. ShadowPack have to win the next 2 rounds to come back from this. Here's a look at the scoreboard going into overtime. And now ShadowPack will be on attack. And it looks like Thatcher switched to Buck during the 6th round pick, the 6th pick phase. Team Ambition are going to be starting basement. Seems like they're going for a usual setup here. Looks like 4 of them are spawning southeast and 1 is spawning west for this. It looks like there are no roamers.
Get a last look.
We're gonna see. And nobody's really trying to push downstairs yet. Thermite is gonna break hatch going into OBJ. Capital is gonna try and see if he gets anybody. Seems to just barely miss the mirror. As the thermite is gonna be coming through.
A really big fucking hole coming right up! Swapping mags!
And the Jaeger's gonna get the kill on the thermite. And that's the as the Twitch gonna be in objective now. Without diffuser. He's gonna go down to the Jaeger as well. The Maestro is watching his cam. Now while sitting in the room with Mira, as the Jaeger's also gonna get the Capital. And right now a 2v2. And there's only 10 seconds. So unless something crazy happens. And Team Ambition have won. Here's a look at the scoreboard after everything. And after that, Team Ambition comes out on top. Thank you all for watching. This